Junior guard McKay Cannon began the season on the practice squad with hopes to become eligible for the Cougars this season. When he entered the game against UVU last Wednesday, the ball immediately went up and in. The Cougars over the last 6 seasons at home are 79-3, so if they can continue their home dominance, expect another long tourney run for the Cougars. Elliot Scharffs reporting, Y Sports. This new ice cream is definitely a winner, much like Coach Rockwood and the women's soccer team. It's been a rough season so far for the Cougars, as a 3-8 record has led to a few ups and a lot of downs. The team hasn't played at the Pit for almost 7 years, and their last win there came in a 70-69 overtime thriller in 2008. No one on the current roster, however, has ever played at New Mexico. The Cougars have been dominant all season long, finishing with a 28-2 record and 17-1 mark in conference play. The Cougars' first-round opponent, American, has also played well lately, winning their past 18 matches.
The BYU men's basketball team has received a boost from an unexpected source. Y Sports reporter Elliot Scharffs tells us who it is and just how valuable the addition to the team may be.
Junior guard McKay Cannon began the season on the practice squad with hopes to become eligible for the Cougars this season. When he entered the game against UVU last Wednesday, the ball immediately went up and in.
I was relieved and I was excited just because it was just kind of like a dream come true, honestly. It was my first career bucket as a BYU Cougar, and it just felt great to get in the groove of the game.
Cannon spent the last 2 seasons at Weber State, where he helped lead the Wildcats to Big Sky regular season and tournament titles and a trip to the NCAA tourney. Last Wednesday, he was cleared by the NCAA, bypassing the usual 1-year wait period for a transfer student.
Obviously, I was very excited. I was very nervous going into that week because I knew the decision was going to come. And once I heard the news and was able to tell my teammates, I was really excited because they were excited. So it was awesome.
NCAA transfer rules state that if you transfer from a 4-year school, you may be immediately eligible to compete at your new school if you meet all of the following conditions. If you were not recruited by your new school, if you aren't receiving an athletic scholarship, if you are academically and athletically eligible at your previous 4-year school, and if you receive a transfer release agreement. Cannon has helped fill the loss of junior guard Nick Emery, and Coach Dave Rose couldn't be happier.
For me personally, I didn't know what type of impact he would have. I don't think you ever can anticipate that. I mean, he had a huge impact on our team, and hopefully that will continue.
Cannon is averaging just under 10 points, 3.3 assists, and a steal per game. Most importantly, the Cougars are 3-0 since he joined the team. Cannon says playing at Weber State, plus high school ball in Idaho, helped prepare him for success.
Honestly, I don't know what's next. I'm just looking forward to each and every game. Each game's going to be different, and I just want to do whatever my teammates want me to do.
The Cougars are 7-2 so far this season, and the addition of McKay Cannon could make the Cougars even more dangerous going forward. Elliot Scharffs reporting from the Marriott Center, Y Sports.
BYU football season is coming to an end, and only 2 more games remain on the 2017 schedule.
Y Sports reporter Elliot Scharffs tells us what to watch for on Senior Day tomorrow afternoon.
It's been a rough season so far for the Cougars, as a 3-8 record has led to a few ups and a lot of downs. The Cougars are set to play UMass tomorrow afternoon in a battle of 3-win teams. The team's only previous meeting came last season, a game the Cougars won 51-9. Despite 2 rough seasons, both teams have won 2 of their past 3 games. Head coach Kalani Sitake says the last home game is always an important one for the senior class.
I remember my last game, so we're going to make it a special week for them and try to honor them the right way and try to get a win.
Saturday will also mark the last chance to see many of the players, as 20 seniors will be playing their last game at LaVell Edwards Stadium. They had many thoughts and emotions about their time at BYU.
It's been a long journey. It's been a good one. You know, there's been highs and there's been lows. But you can't really enjoy the good times unless you face some adversity.
LaVell Edwards Stadium is my favorite place to play, obviously, and we got great fans. Hopefully we get a good turnout for our last home game. So
I love my time here. So all I can say about the roller coaster is there have been extreme highs and extreme lows, but it's been awesome. It's been fun, and I'll always love BYU.
Some of the key players departing are linebackers Fred Warner and Matt Hadley, punter Johnny Linehan, wide receiver Jonah Trineman, and offensive lineman Toonie Canuch and Tijan Karoma. Despite a rough final season, the seniors hope to end the season strong. The Cougar seniors have gone 17-6 at home at LaVell Edwards Stadium over the last 4 years, and they hope to add win number 18 to their legacy at BYU tomorrow afternoon against UMass. Elliot Scharffs reporting, Y Sports.
The BYU women's volleyball team is off to an incredible 20-1 start, and they just keep on winning.
Y Sports reporter Elliot Scharffs tells us the secret behind their success.
The volleyball team is on an incredible run, and it started way back in 2011. They have won 48 consecutive conference home games, with their last loss coming versus Gonzaga in 2011. Their home dominance at the Smith Fieldhouse has helped lead the team to conference championships in 4 of the past 5 seasons. The consistency at home has also led to 5 straight Sweet 16 appearances as well. When asking about the key behind their success, here's what Coach Olmstead and the players had to say.
They've done a really good job of just playing within themselves and playing for each other and wanting to win. I think they just come out on this court with our fans. They're so great. The energy from Cougar Nation is so supportive, and they really just focus on the next touch, and good things happen.
I think people come to our Smith Fieldhouse and they're shocked by how many fans we have, because they usually get like 50 or maybe even less.
The Cougars consistently get the most fans of any team in the WCC, as they average more than 2,000 fans a game. Senior Cozy Burnett, who has yet to lose a conference game in her career at BYU, had this to say about the fans' effect.
Our rock section, our student section, our fans are just absolutely incredible. They make it such a fun atmosphere.
The team, however, continues to focus on winning the next game.
A big part of keeping up our winning is realizing that we won't just get handed games, we have to earn them.
The Cougars finished the season with 6 of the final 9 matches at home, so another conference title could be on its way shortly. Elliot Scharffs reporting, Y Sports.